So guys, I decided to do this short demo of the NSFX and Traktor Pro. Basically, I've done all the mappings, all the midi mappings, pretty much the exact same way as with Serato ITCH. So everything you can do there, you can also do it here. The only difference that I can tell you guys is that the sound effects on Traktor Pro are just amazing, and has like around 15 different effects or so. One disadvantage though, as you can see here, that the Traktor Pro has 3 parameters knob, and you only have 1 on the NSFX. So what I've done is that I've configured offline what I would normally use on the first 2 parameters and just save them as a default, and then I just map the parameter knob to the 3rd one, which most of the time controls the rate or the amount of effect on all the different effects. So that's the only workaround I've found so far. If you guys can think of anything else on how to control the 3 knobs, that would be great, but I think you would need a different controller with more knobs. So let's go to the actual mapping that I've done. Here we have the source knob. As you can see here, I have right now selected deck A. It basically controls which deck you want to select. You can scroll through them. So let's go to B, C, and D. As you can see here, I'm just going to show you real quick. We're going to go to A, and there you go. The same way the parameter sorry, the knob on the right side works the exact same way. B, C, and D. Alright, next we have the effect select knob. You can basically use it for 2 purposes. Number 1 is gonna be turning on and off the effects unit on the deck that you're on. So for example, I'm right now on deck A. Let me just try to zoom in. I'm just gonna push it once, and it's gonna turn on effects unit 1. Push it again, and it's gonna turn it off. And then by pushing the knob on the right side, then you turn on and off effects unit number 2. And of course, you can also turn both at the same time if you want to change some effects, which is a cool thing about this. And then next we have that thing knob. You can use it to scroll through all the different effects. You can just select your flanger, filters, pretty much the bunch of effects that Traktor includes by default. And then we have the parameter knob that I told you, and you can use it to just adjust the 3rd parameter on the effects. For example, on the delay, you can control the rate, and as you can see, also the LEDs are pretty much the same way as on Serato ITCH. Then you have your effects on or off the same way as Serato ITCH. And then you can also use the fader for controlling the wet dry, as you can see here. And that's pretty much it. I have not done anything with the tap button yet. I'm not really sure what to do with it. I don't use it honestly, so if you guys want to map it, feel free to do whatever you want to do with that button. So for all of you guys that have been following the forum at Native Instruments, you can download already my TSI, which has mapped all the functions already. And let me just do a quick demo on how the effect sounds so you can hear it. Alright, let's try with the delay first. I'm gonna turn on effects unit number 1. Let's turn on the effects now. reverb now. Now the filter, I've mapped it as the DAM, so you basically control the low pass and the high pass on the same parameter knob, so that's a cool function about it. Alright, let's hear the flanger. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to post it on the Native Instrument forum, and I'll be able to help you guys out. Alright, practice and enjoy.